we lacked this part. For the natural numbers. However, we need to prove all of them now for integers. Because the natural numbers are only a part of the integers. Besides natural numbers, we also have their negations. So we have to prove, we need a proof. So here the proof comes. The author has in fact written many things here in the beginning of the proof. Namely, he has said that there are two ways of proving these identities, each one of them. One way is to assume the different cases, that is whether x is positive or negative or 0, same with y and z, and then handle the cases separately. But that becomes extremely messy. An easier way is to use the general form of an integer, say x is a dash b, y is c dash d, z is e dash f. Then evaluate whatever identity we want to prove, we would evaluate both sides of the identity separately using those expressions for the integers, and then we will see eventually that the results turn out to be the same thing. So that's how we can easily prove all this identity. And the author says that he will prove the longest one, which is the associativity of multiplication of integers. So we are also going to do only that. The rest of the identities will be proved in the exercises. So we only prove this. The remaining identities, the proof is absolutely straightforward. Only we have to calculate the products, that's all, and see that they are equal. Will be proved in the exercises. Let A, B, C, D, E and F be natural numbers such that x is equal to A dash B, y is equal to C dash D, and Z is equal to E dash F. Now we are going to calculate the products. Then x y, here we have to be careful, times z is this. So this will be AC plus BD dash AD plus BC. E dash F. Okay. Now first we multiply this one with E. ACE plus BDE plus, then we multiply this natural number with F. ADF plus BCF. What allowed us to write AC plus BD times F times E as this, namely the right distributive law that we already have in the system of natural numbers. Similarly, here also we have used one distributive law in the natural number system. So that's why we have been able to write this integer, this natural number like this, dash. Then this times this one. So ACF plus BDF plus this times this one plus ADE plus BCE. And just like that, we are now going to calculate x times yz. So this is equal to A dash B, C dash D, E dash F. A dash B, CE plus DF dash CF plus DE. And then again one more such multiplication. This times this gives us ACE, after using that distributive law, ACE plus ADF plus B times this one, BCF plus BDE dash. Then A times this one, ACF plus ADE plus B times this one, BCE plus BDF. Now let's see whether we have got the same thing. ACE, ACE, BDE, BDE, ADF, ADF, BCF, BCF. Okay, so the first component of these two integers are equal, the same natural number. Then next ACF, ACF, ADE, ADE, BCE, BCE, BDF, BDF. Yes, they are equal. Thus, and this is the longest one. So others are easier than this. Easier in the sense they are shorter than this in terms of calculation. So this completes the proof. Actually it does not complete the proof, but we will complete it in the exercises. In fact, it is proved in exercise 414, the fourth exercise.